Welcome back. No doubt you've seen commercials on TV for life insurance. So how much is enough? Certified financial planner Jeff Rose with Alliance Investment Planning in Carbondale is here with the details on that. Thanks for being here, Jeff.
Thanks for having me.
So how much is enough?
Oh,
big question, right?
It is a big question, and it's not an easy answer because everyone is in a different situation. Everyone, is in a different boat. And, really it just has to come to what is the goal with the life insurance? If you're a single individual, life insurance really is not important. For me, life insurance is for income replacement. It's to take care of you and your family if something happens, in case if the breadwinner maybe loses their job or loses their life, is the family going to be okay with them not having that income there?
Sure. And so if we're talking about kids, do they need to get involved with this as well?
That's a question I get a lot of times. Should I buy life insurance for my child? For me personally, I don't see it. I really don't. I've got 2 children, and I don't ever see myself buying life insurance for them. For me, it's putting away for my retirement. It's putting away for their college. To me, that's the priority. So I don't see that. For some people, it might make sense because it is cheap, but for me, it's taking care of college and other expenses later on in life.
For people who are looking into this, what's your advice in terms of choosing a policy? Is it about shopping around, comparing?
Yeah, for me, term life is by far the cheapest amount of life insurance you can get. As far as kind of going back to the how much question, easy, quick fix is, take a look at all your debt, whether it be your loans, your car loans, your mortgage, if you got any consumer debt, try to buy enough to pay that off. And then also, for me, it was like, well, how much income would I want my wife to have if something happened to me, to take care of her and the kids? And you just try to find that multiplier and add it up, and that gives you like a rough guess, at least a starting point. And then from there, you can find out how much it is, and you'd be so surprised how inexpensive term life insurance is. And
I mean, do you feel like people aren't maybe necessarily super educated on this, or is this taking a lot of people by surprise?
I think a lot of people, they think that they take out like a $100,000 life insurance policy, and they think that that's a lot of money. And it is a lot of money, but let's say you're a 35-year-old and you've got a wife and 2 kids, and something happens to you and your wife inherits $100,000. Well, after you pay for funeral expenses, after you maybe pay off the house, maybe that's it. And so now, you've got the widow that's left, still trying to work with 1 income, take care of 2 kids, put them through school, take care of all that stuff. I mean, that's a burden. So, $100,000 doesn't last as long as it may sound like it may.
Right. What are some resources people can look to for more information on this, or if they're trying to look up more details?
Not to be self-serving, but the blog, I've written a lot of articles just talking about the different types of life insurance and how much, and just to kind of give people a gauge of like how much it costs, and also some guidance on, how much they should get. And then obviously there's a lot of online resources where you can run quotes and get an idea of, is it the best rate, and just shop around.
Good advice there. And Jeff's blog is goodfinancialsense.com. We have a link to that on our website. Just click News 3 this morning. Thanks, Jeff, for being here.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.